So, before I begin, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and shalom to Akim, teaching his word throughout the four corners, and true in sincerity, back on the lesson, the one is edifying unto the elect. Okay, and it's like Lord, this lesson is not too long, or we'll see how the spirit, however the spirit takes it to go. Just the topic into my head, like, just the topic of World War III, how World War III is in the Bible. Okay, and when you read it, okay, like for example, when you go to Revelation 9 and 12, it says, one woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. All right, so World War I was prophesied to happen. World War II was prophesied to happen. Now, she was telling us that World War III, all right, because it says one woe. All right, so World War I, it passed, it happened already. Okay, now we're living in times of, World War III, okay, about to happen. Okay, you hear the little skirmishes, like you hear the wars and rumors of wars, but the end is not yet, but it must come to pass. So, when we see these different things, it's not just something that you're just putting out. It's the Lord, okay, giving signs, okay, to his people. And who are his people? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so when we even see articles like this, it says Iranian foreign minister warns of a large-scale war if Israel attacks again. These different events, okay, can lead up to, World War III. Okay, because people like to say, oh no, Babylon is not going to get destroyed. Babylon is going to keep on flourishing, this and that, etc. But when you look at, articles like this and, how nations are preparing for World War III, okay, it says Russia cyber attacks relentless as threat as World War III grows. Russia warns of World War III over Ukraine NATO membership bid. 7 times World War III has been wrongly predicted. You see, it's just news in general about World War III. Okay, how it's proven is going to happen. Okay, in the scriptures. Okay, a war like never before. Okay, a great, judgment upon the earth. Okay, because all the wickedness that's going on. Continuing Revelation 9:13, it says, and the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar, which is before the Most High, saying to the 6th angel, which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels, which are bound in the great river Euphrates. Right, and it was just a video with Trump, okay, talking about damn, I just lost my train of thought. I seen it earlier. Let me just lost my train of thought. Okay, well, you have these different nations. Okay, I remember what he said. He said, oh, if Hamas, okay, doesn't, release, certain civilians they have captured, that he said all hell is gonna break loose in the Middle East. Okay, and the scriptures say, loose the 4 angels are bound in the great river Euphrates. What is the Euphrates? You see it now with the Euphrates River drying up. Okay, that's gonna be the battlefield. Okay, where the Lord is gonna, have, World War III. Why you think those nations are there right now? Because the Lord is slowly, stirring the pot. That's why you see these different wars and rumors of wars. Because it's ultimately going to come to pass. Everything happens decently and in order. Okay? It says, and the 4 angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and the year, for to slay the third part of men. Okay, who is the third part of men? Okay, you have the sons of God, you have the sons of men, and you have the sons of the wicked. Okay, the so-called, white people, the Edomites. Okay, Esau, Edom. And it says, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them, right? So 200 million warheads, okay, is going to, be launched from, these different, nations, okay, mainly, okay, starting with Russia. Because in Ezekiel 37, Ezekiel 38, Ezekiel 38, and I'm going to start at 1. It says, "And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal prophesy against him, and say, Thus said the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth in all thine army and horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company, with bucklers and shields." Okay, so, what does it mean when it says he's going to put hook into their jaws? Because Gog, land, and Magog represents Russia. What does it mean when it says, okay, he's going to put hooks into their jaws? He's going to cause these nations, starting with Russia, to go to war. Okay, with who? America. Because at the end of the day, it's the Lord that's, in the midst, controlling everything. What is that, WW3? And, WW3, I mean, I could get this as well to back it up, but I want, lay my Isaiah 13 then. Isaiah 13:4 says, "A noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord Yahweh of hosts mustered the host of the battle." Right? So the Lord is mustering the host of the battle, okay, controlling, okay, both sides, of these different, these wars, and especially World War III. Okay, let's go inside our word, muster right quick. Muster, it goes into tab 10, to muster, number, reckon, visit, punish, appoint, to look after, care for, just to pay attention to, observe, to be visited, to be appointed, to watch over. It says call up, be called, set over, to commit, entrust, commit, to be visited, to be deposited, to be made overseer, it says be entrusted. Okay, so you see the Lord, okay, is overseeing, the battle. Okay, he's appointing, okay, the battle, the ultimate battle, World War III. So I can keep on reading. It says they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. You see, these different missiles from these different nations, okay, are going to be shot from one end to the earth to another. It says the weapons of his indignation. What is the Lord's indignation? His righteous anger. It says, "How ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty." Okay, destruction from Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Back in Ezekiel 37 or 38, Slakia, and 4. "And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords." Right, see? It says all of them handling swords. Because you even have these different nations that have, nuclear capabilities. Okay, so when you see wars, rumors of wars, you see these nations backing up Russia, because not only are they backing up Russia because it's Russia, but they also have, nukes. It says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Right, I believe Persia, represents Iran. Okay. And where is World War III gonna be? As I said, in the Middle East, or it's gonna be gathered in the Middle East, also known as what? Jehoshaphat. Because when you go to Joel 3, okay, and I'm just bringing out different precepts to prove, okay, that World War III is going to happen. Where is it going to happen? Okay, because this is the prophecy of Yahweh Shai. Okay, the judgment and the destruction of Esau's kingdom, and that's gonna happen by World War III. That's gonna happen by World War III. This is Joel 3 and 1. It says, "But for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people." Yeah, Jehoshaphat in Hebrew is Yahweh Shaphat. Okay, Yahweh's judgment. Okay, God's judgment. Okay, and the true name of God is Yahweh in the Hebrew, which means He is. Okay, so where the Lord is having these nations gather is where the Lord is going to judge them. Okay, for who? His people, starting with the elect. It says, "And for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land." Right, you got these Amalekites in the land. Okay, they doing a whole bunch of Momo shit in the land as well. It says, "They have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink." Right, and these are things they actually have done. Okay, giving a boy for a harlot, sold a girl for wine that they might drink. There's a lot of things that Edom has to pay for, and things that the Lord, hasn't forgotten. Why do you think the scripture say that? The Lord has indignation. Okay, for Esau, for error. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, the Lord is always gonna hate, these so-called white people, these so-called Edomites. Okay, maybe Jake mingled amongst them, but we talking about the Edomites. Okay, the devil, him. Okay, I don't want to skip down to 10. Well, I'm gonna skip down to 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." There you go again. These different nations with nuclear capabilities. It's just let the weak say, I'm strong. Because now these nations, are backing up the shit that they talking. They're talking shit because now they have a not really a fighting chance, but a chance to really, affect or damage and destroy, and really they do have a fighting chance because they backed up with Russia. Okay, these different nations are assisting each other, to come against who? America. Ultimately, all these nations are going to come against America, even America's own allies. Because, again, this is World War III. The war to end. Okay, all war. Literally, like the scriptures say. Because in the kingdom, you ain't going to have, different nations, setting up. Okay, trying to go to war with each other. Because in the kingdom, there's going to be peace. Okay. With that alone, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. That were honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, shalom to the IQ teachers word, thought of four corners, and true sincerity. Shalom. I was out of here. Kwame Shrala.